Hey everybody, MntDewMania here, and welcome back to my Redneck rant. Wow. Okay, maybe I'll be back when the storm's over, because I don't want to be here. Uh, I'll be back in just a few minutes, guys. Wow, still going on. Believe this? You ever get to feeling you just would rather be somewhere else? Yeah, I think I want to be anywhere else but here. Wow, finally. Man, that storm lasted a while. Anyway, how you guys doing? I'm doing fine. Here on my regular day on Vox Populi Diamond, doing a little bit of gardening. I have got an adventure I'm getting ready to go on, and I'm trying to get all my crops taken care of. And out to warp export before I set off. I got some things I need to find that I am lacking, and I want to go find them. But I will talk about that on my regular series. So, but yeah, you ever just have one of those days when you want to be someplace else, and you can picture it in your head, can't you? You know, you're sitting there at work, you're sitting at school, you're whatever you're sitting at, and you can picture that perfect place. Everybody, close your eyes with me. Close your eyes. You can picture it. Whatever that love of yours is. White sandy beaches, crystal clear water, a beautiful lake somewhere in the mountains, you and a fishing pole, just whatever it is, that perfect Eden. Got it? Got the picture in your head? X is for Xanadu. That's right. Actually, believe it or not, through all the controversial pages I have been to, from what I can understand, there really is a Xanadu. A little mispronounced by apparently one Mr. Marco Polo way back. Oh my God, I can't remember. I read something like uh, 12 something, 1297. I can't remember what the date was, but Xanadu was a Mongol palace, or I guess like capital of. It was founded by Kublai Khan. If you know who Genghis Khan is, and most people do know that name, this was his grandson. If I've got all my facts written down right, I hope I did. Um, and Marco Polo actually visited there and wrote this big um, thing about what he saw when he visited. Um, but it inspired a poem by Samuel Taylor Coleridge in 1787, 97. It was a famous poem which has inspired books, movies. The most famous movie off the top of my head that I can think of is the one that what's her name? Olivia Newton-John was in. I can't even possibly describe that movie in just a few simple words. Google it. That's all I can tell you. I wouldn't even want to attempt to. But Xanadu, I think it was actually pronounced, and I know I will butcher this, so please forgive me. Um, Shangdu, Shangdao, and it just kind of somehow, but it's ruins today. Of course, it's nothing but just like maybe some uh, a couple of walls, and just mounds, basically. But I'm talking more about the the ideal place of peace and contentment and beauty in your life. That's the Xanadu I'm talking about. It's that place in our, either in real life or our imaginations, Shangri-La, Eden, paradise, wherever it is that you go. And I think for most of us, um, if we talked about Xanadu as being a place, it's in our heads. We all have that place we can go to escape whatever we're escaping, be it stress from work, relationship problems. Your Xanadu might be nothing more than a hot bubble bath and some candles and just 30 minutes by yourself. And you are recharged and ready to go. Um, and I think now more than ever, as a society that is just putting so much stress on itself to, you know, make money and have stuff, um, we need we need to unplug, we need to unwind. But some people will even argue that, and they will say, "Well, that is my Xanadu." Um, Going, curling up and watching a good movie just for a little while is my Xanadu. Going on YouTube, watching videos, getting lost in that is my Xanadu. And it's funny how seem to, we need the same thing. We just go about it differently. Um, you could ask anybody their definition of a good relaxing time, and you will get as many different answers as you ask whatever the amount of people is. If you ask 100 people, you're going to get 100 different answers as to what their Eden is, what their Xanadu is. Okay? It's it's funny how you think that people kind of tend to have the same, oh, well, all women love going to a spa and getting pampered, and all men just want to be on a lake by themselves fishing or out in the woods hunting. That's their Eden, that's their Shangri-La, that's their Xanadu. I can guarantee you that, like I said, for every person you ask, you are going to get a different answer. And it's funny how we we say we need it. We know we need it. We need that. We need to escape the Xanadu. We need it bad. Um, but there's one more thing to do. I'd love to go on that vacation. Just can't afford it right now. I'd love to get away. Just got work right now. Kids have school right now. We just can't do it right now. Uh, you know, um, I'm alone. I don't have anybody. Why would I need to get away? Why would I need? Everybody needs Xanadu. They need that quiet, peaceful, tranquil, beautiful center of their universe that they can go to and escape to, and it is theirs and it's nobody else's. You rule it, you own it, it is yours. You do not have to share it if you don't want to. Nobody can intrude. It's it's about the ideal. When you're talking about um, your Eden and paradise, we all have, I think, our own private, personal version of Xanadu. It's and we're jealous of it. Oh, we're jealous of it. You don't want to share it with everybody. It's yours. It's not anybody else's. It's yours. Um, and you will protect it fiercely. So, but you have to um, commit to it. You know what I'm saying? You can't be stressed and wore out and tired all the time. You deserve it. Some people won't take the time they need because, well, I'm a mother, I'm a father, I've got responsibilities. Yeah, you do. And every now and then, it's okay to step away for some personal downtime. Even if it's, like I said, even if it's an hour, you really stop and, stop and talk to yourself in the mirror. We've had this conversation before. Stop and talk to yourself in the mirror. And, be honest with yourself. Okay? You know, just as good as I do, that the one person that you are not going to lie to is yourself. And look at yourself. You are tired and worn out and frazzled. And, sometimes you just need a break. So, talk to yourself. What is it that you need to find Xanadu? The place that is just, it's luxurious and beautiful, and you will find total contentment there. And luxury in the middle, I don't mean like, fine, like money wise. I'm talking just soft pillows, or I'm just something that's luxurious, and just it just makes you just feel like you are the top of the world. You are a emperor, empress of the universe when you're there. Okay, that's what I mean when I say luxurious. So, what is it for you? Is it just peace and quiet? Is it just ocean? Sitting by a beach, a river, a lake, nobody around, feet in the water, and just take a deep breath? You know, oh God, I can smell the outdoors. Just after the storm, and it's okay now. And you got your feet in the water. You take a deep breath. Just the mountains smell fresh and clean and crisp, and the sand is warm, and there is nobody around, just you, and it's so peaceful and quiet. And I'm telling you, if I had a Diet Mountain Dew and some buttery popcorn and I was watching The Walking Dead right now, it would be Xanadu. That's all I'm saying. So, the next time you get to that point when you start getting frazzled and you find your hands creeping up to pull at the hair around your temple area, you might want to stop and say to yourself, I need my Xanadu. I need my Xanadu. And even if you can't get there physically, I bet you money you can picture it. You come on, you can do it. I know you can. Um, and do not let comments like I do not agree with this. In some ways I do, in some ways I don't. Charlie Carlson says, today Xanadu is just another abandoned place left behind in the dust of progressing technology. In a sense, I do agree with that. Everything is so fast and furious and running forward these days. We forget how to relax and just be content, with something simple. But on the other hand, part of my relaxation, part of my Xanadu is my computer. So I understand where he's coming from, but I am a little torn because technology is such a part of our lives now. I think we've just incorporated it even into relaxation anymore, Um, totally quiet relaxation. Not got to have at least the cell phone or something. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, it's you have to find your Xanadu. Everybody needs to find that quiet place, wherever it is, where nothing can touch you. It's perfect. And I think if you think about it enough, I think you can form a picture. And once you've got that picture in your head, you take you a sign and you tack it on the wall of whatever, the room in your mind where you lock it away safely, and just put my Xanadu, do not enter. And if you can't, like I said, if you can't get there physically, you know, you can get there mentally. Just take a mental vacation. Sometimes you just need one. All right, guys, there you go. X is for Xanadu. The history of actually how the word came around is very interesting. I suggest you hit up Wikipedia and look it up. Totally, totally cool stories. As for the 1980s movie Xanadu, older generation is sitting there nodding and kind of chuckling to themselves. You younger guys, I'm telling you, it is worth 15 minutes to go look it up. Okay? I can't even describe it in words. But if you do, please take the time to come back and comment and tell me what you thought. And everybody, what's your Xanadu? I'm really curious to know. Alright, guys, got to pack up. Got to go off on my adventure. You will catch that on a different video. So until then, this is MntDewMania, and I am live from the absolutely awesome, epic Vox Populi Diamond. And this is my home away from home, away from home. And glad you could be with me here today. And we're getting down to the end of Season 2, guys. Suggestions need to start pouring in for Season 3. This series will be back. I love doing this. I've had tons of suggestions into making this a full vlog. I don't really understand why. I don't know. I thought that's what I was doing. But hope you enjoy. I know I do. See you next time. I'm so out of here. Later, guys. Hey guys, I just wanted to take one real quick second and stop to thank the Gaming Kid official. As you can see right now, his banners are up, his Twitter, Facebook, and his YouTube banner. He did some great channel artwork for me, and I did shout him out, but I forgot to show off his amazing work. And I'm so sorry about that. The kid, it totally blew my mind. So here you go. Showed all your banners for you. All your links will be in my description. And thanks again for all the great artwork. I love it. Catch you later.